Um, one of the parts after finding the equation of a tangent, the other one is finding the equation of a normal to a curve. So how do you find the equation of a normal to a curve? It should be known that a normal is a point which is perpendicular to the tangent. It's perpendicular to the tangent. The normal is perpendicular to the tangent. Therefore, when you get the ingredient or the ingredient function, which gives us the ingredient of the tangent, we'll use the formula for finding perpendicular lines, that is m1 times m2 is equal to -1, to find the equation of the normal. So let's start by first of all finding the equation of the tangent, and then that will guide us to the ingredient of the normal. So this is the equation. So what is our ingredient function, or dy dx? So our dy dx in this equation will be 3x squared minus 2. So this is our dy dx when you differentiate 3x squared minus 2. Then what is the ingredient? The ingredient will be, take x and y. Our x is 1, so therefore the ingredient will be 3 times 1 squared minus 2. So this will be 3 times 1, which is 3, minus 2 is equal to 1. So 3 minus 2 will give us 1. So the ingredient of the tangent is 1. So if the ingredient of the tangent is 1, the ingredient of the normal will be equal to m1 times m2 is equal to 1. So the other equation will be 1 times is equal to -1. 1 times m2 is equal to -1. So therefore m2 will be equal to -1. So the ingredient of the normal will be -1. So the points will be x, y. Our point will be 1, -2, x, y, and the gradient is -1. So let's find the equation. So to get the equation, we are going to have y plus 2, this y minus -2 is y plus 2, divided by x minus 1 is equal to -1. So this gives us y plus 2 is equal to -1 into brackets x minus 1. This will be y plus 2 is equal to -x plus 1. So therefore y is equal to, take 2 to the other side, we'll have -x. So this plus 1, ukileta 2 it will be -2. So you'll have y is equal to -x minus 1. That is the equation of the normal. The only difference between the equation of the tangent and the equation of a normal to a curve is that once you get the ingredient function, and consequently you get the ingredient for the normal, you find the perpendicular of that gradient. Because if the line of the tangent is given, then the normal is always perpendicular. That means they meet at 90 degrees. So you use that formula, m1 times m2 is equal to -1, to get the other ingredients, and then you proceed to getting the equation of the normal. Thank you.